It could be in for a long day.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Back to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Here's 2nd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one caught by Tucker. He is in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Raiders. That his 1st touchdown this year.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Johnson now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set.
Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of the Raiders has got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And you talk about the perfect first quarter. The offense has been doing their job. Now the defense joins the scoring party. Both sides of the ball contributing to the scoreboard.
Yeah, and this is what every coach dreams about, Mike. The opportunity to play complementary football. The offense comes out, they do their part. Now the defense is getting to the scoring mix. When both sides can complement one another and contribute and impact the game to this level, man, that is a recipe for success.
The kick is good. Makes the score Raiders 14, Bears nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Johnson now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bears offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 38.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground, here's the Texas Longhorn, Roschon Johnson. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Williams. That one on target to Moore. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They run over center with Robinson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll with Robinson. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw is Williams. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Williams. This one taken in by Odunze. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for another Chicago Bears.
A give, and here's Johnson. It'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To throw, it's Williams. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? He'll try and get there on the ground. The Bears are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up first and goal. I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon, and frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
They'll try to run, and it's Johnson. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against a wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Santos' kick is good. And the Bears get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Now it's Dobbins. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. A run with Dobbins. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Now whistles here, and a penalty that makes somebody move early up front. Shaheed in motion. They'll give it to Dobbins. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll stick with him again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. He'll look to throw. He'll try to run for it. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this, on comes the punter now as he's on to punt for the Raiders. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Williams. To the outside, a catch made by Moore.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Bears first down.
It's Williams. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Williams to the air once more. A quick slant into the hands of Odunze. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. On 3rd down, it's Williams. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. On 2nd down, it's Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bears cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get started out in Texas, NRG Stadium in Houston, where it was the visiting Niners who are able to come away with the road victory. Kenny Pickett leading the way there as the win gets his guys back to 500 on the year. Next, we head off to check out another game. And they were losers in that one to the visiting New York Giants. Brock Purdy strong in the victory as it pushes his guys back above the 500 mark on the year. Lastly, let's get out to Jacksonville, see what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank Field. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. Travis Etienne, a touchdown run in the victory. These two teams ready for the second half, and so are we. So let's get you back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense. And their running back set to go once more. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in that he could be a featured back in this one. Instead, no running lanes, no room to operate, stuck at the line of scrimmage, and generally taking this offense out of its flow. This one intercepted. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has to take care of the ball, and he has not. Turning it over in the air, turning it over as a fumbler. You just cannot win football games in this league when the quarterback's giving the defense the ball. And that's what he's done in this one. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. Third down, 3 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. A tight end in motion now. They'll go. It's Johnson. Woo! And he indeed picks up a Bears first down, and they get it rather easily. A gain of 9 on 4th and 3.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. 4th down, is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play, and fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Defense. Still first down.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Another run here for Robinson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Chicago. taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return is Dylan Laube. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. Here's Dobbins. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Blitz coming, he'll throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The Bears offense and running back Brian Robinson on the field for their next drive. And now, after the quick change, following the interception and the return, they're going to try to pay it off with 6. It is first down and goal.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He puts it up, and it's caught. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Bears. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, You don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. And this ball's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He keeps it himself. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now, faking the give. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Barring something very aggressive here on 4th down, this guy has now single-handedly put an end to 2 drives. First, with a pick. Now, a 3rd down sack. It just seems when his defense needs a play the most, he's the one who steps up.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The home team's offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. One of the Raiders has got it. And that's going to be scooped up in the end zone. A fumble recovery for touchdown. And they have done it again, Greg. The rare game where you have 2 fumble returns for touchdown. The defense coming up with it one more time.
The best defenses, Mike, they understand that turnovers come in bunches. All of a sudden you get one, they kind of get contagious. In this case, we see it unfold. They get one earlier. They get another fumble return for a touchdown. And I wouldn't be surprised if you see him get a 3rd.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. And And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A 1-yard gain. Brings up third and 6.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears go up by 7, 28-21. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Laube now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. Second and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. He'll drop to throw. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Raider first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. 3rd and 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. They'll set up the screen to White. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop it behind the line again. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down by a couple of yards as they convert on 3rd and 3.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down, and this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting, but finally when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Taking off. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Bears offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll take this past the 30, a gain of 6, mark it at the 31. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. To the left side, he's got Kmet. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing again, Williams. He'll tuck it and take off. And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the 1st down.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that 1st down marker is, he's able to pick up the 1st down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the 1st down.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Williams now to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. Got a man. It's Lockett. And he's going to have the Bears 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 1.
They'll drop to throw. Incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down. under center with Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. On third down, it's Williams. He'll try and get there on the ground. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Carlos Santos for the Bears field goal of 19 yards now.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going to get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before 3rd and inches. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Dobbins, and he's going to have the Raiders' 1st down as they get 4 on 4th and inches. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Down on 2nd and long. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmunds. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The Bears offense and DJ Moore heading back onto the field. They'll start with the football already in the red zone. Big opportunity here on 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.